Yeah, but how do I actually get subscribers to give me money without seeming like a desperate sleazebag? What is up, my fellow sassers? Kate Doster here of katedoster.com, creator of One Click Funnels, and the host of Inbox Besties podcast, the only little guy approved podcast that gives you dangerously practical advice for turning internet randos into subscribers with benefits. You know, the kind that throws fistfuls of cash at you for your services and coaching and courses, not like other stuff. So rather than just telling you, like, hey, go and check out my stuff and buy One Click Funnels and my 2017-2018 weekly email newsletter planner, so that way you never have to worry about emailing your list again, or until, 2019, I've decided to show you what I'm working with rather than just telling you, and I'm going to give you 3 of my best tips for selling in the inbox before we talk about the stuff that I just stink at. So number 1, when it comes to selling to your community in your inbox, and that's the way that you're going to think of it. You're not going to think of it as your email subscribers or even a list. I think it's a horrible term. Even though I do help people grow their list, I always call them their inbox community. So number 1, cut it with a caps lock and the exclamation points. If you take nothing away from any of this, which I hope that you actually did take a lot out of it, it is that if you are relying on exclamation points and capital letters to capture your excitement and the reason why people need to buy, it's the equivalent of being that used car salesman that's just screaming in his ads. You don't hear anyone screaming to sell a Lexus, do you? No. That's the guy trying to sell an old crappy Volvo that he put like sawdust in and like rewind the odometer and like, oh, that's sketchy shit. I know that even if you are not using premium pricing, but you are delivering a high quality offer that is so captivating people need to have it, then you don't need to be screaming at them. So stop sending those emails immediately. Number 2, know your person like the back of your hand. Now, I know that you have heard this advice 1,000 times before, but here's the thing. You need to know what makes your person different from other people that are kind of sort of like them. So, for example, if I decided that I wanted to help women build online businesses, well, a mom of 3 who's trying to grow an Etsy shop selling things that she knits is a whole lot different than an executive who is 50 years old and who wants to sell coaching. While yes, these 2 are females and they both want to start an online business to supplement their income, they're dealing with completely different challenges. So when I am writing my email and say that I did want to attract the 50-year-old executive, but I'm making references to like Paw Patrol and other stuff that that mom who is an Etsy dealer would relate to, she's going to get turned off and unsubscribe and never buy because she's going to feel that I don't get her because I am not speaking to her pain points. And I know that you hear that term thrown around like confetti a lot. It's not about pain points. I know, shocking, right? It's about being able to be so specific and concrete that people think that you are spying on them because you're not only entering the conversation that's already in their head, but you're telling them what they're doing on a daily basis. And not like, oh, are your wheels spinning? What does that physically look like? And this is number 3, we're sliding right in there. What does that physically look like? So someone who's just spinning their wheels is aimlessly scrolling Facebook to answer questions so they get that dopamine hit that they're fantastic. Or instead of working on their own business, they're secretly spying on other bloggers and hating them because, oh my goodness, by Regina, she totally covered this and now I can't. Or someone who's lesser known, who maybe they found on Pinterest, is saying the same thing they are and getting invited to all of these summits and everyone's talking to them, but no one is talking to her. See how when you actually call out physical events in her day, what's going on in her browser history, that it is way more compelling. Those are the things that you need to do when you're trying to sell your amazing courses, services, and programs. Just treat them like a person. Sit down to actually write their day that they are having as them, it will be the most enlightening exercise that you already do. Because when your information is relevant and entertaining and interesting, people will be gathering around to throw cash at you. So if you have enjoyed this little mini training and you're like, I want to throw cash at Kate because she nailed it, well, I've got a couple different options for you. One, you can head on over to katedoster.com/1CF. It's on the screen because I'm super fancy, and that's going to redirect you to one of my program's one-click funnels. Not only do I tell you what would be an amazing passive income offer for any service or coaching that is out there, but I also tell you how to physically create it. So I'm not going to tell you like, oh, you should have coaching scripts, and then be like, go figure out how to make coaching scripts PDF. No, I've actually included 5 different bonuses in that one course to help you construct all of this. And a one-click funnel, the way I like to say it, is a passive income product that you can offer when someone first signs up to your email list on the thank you page, or that you can actually build a little welcome sequence around. It's not going to cost them the farm, but it is going to get them such an amazing specific result that they're going to be begging to hire you. Begging. And the second thing is, if you're really just struggling about what to do, like your casual content emails, like what the hell do I send to my weekly newsletter, then head over to katedoster.com/planner, and you won't have to worry about what to send in those newsletters until 2019.